Welcome back everyone, and another episode from Youth Federation. I apologise for the audio in the last one. This is new recording software that I'm using, not used to it, and I hadn't adjusted the mic setting, so it was down at 50%, and the music seemed incredibly loud in comparison. So let me just say sorry for that, and we're going to jump back in. So we left the last one thinking we might delve into yet another bank, and honestly, I'm not sure. It's striking now, so it's the best time to do it. It's a market cap of 5.21. We're not going to get to see the dividend rate. Well, the dividend rate is 50%, you can see that, but we're not going to see the reserves, and I need to see the reserves. So I am just going to do a quick negotiation, not with the cheapest guy, but the next one up, just in case we can get a really good deal here. We're still earning 11,900 from the other company, but we need to diversify, because if we don't and that company goes bust as well, then we're up the creek with that paddle, and we don't want that. Yeah, this looks like it's a good one to go for, so let's just go all in, because we're fools, but we're hopeful fools. So maybe we're not fools after all. Let's wait and see. She is sticking with that price though. 6% chance to really annoy her. There we go. We love it. We love it. We'll take that. Only 0.31%, but you know what? It is. This might be a good flip. So if we look at the stock market now, the company that we've just bought, that's bankrupt. That is a shame. I should have sold that. So quarter to date, year to date, this is the all-time low for this. Even if we sold now, we would be up, which is tempting. However, potentially an extra $2.50 in that in growth. So we'll give it a while, see what the dividend rate is when it bounces back from the strike, because the strike doesn't last forever. It shouldn't last forever. Already up at 6.78. Look at that. I'd love to see it. 6.8. How much of a dividend is that giving us? Probably not much, which is fine. It's not giving us very much at all, but it doesn't have to. What we need to do with it is be able to flip it for a profit. I don't know why I'm speaking of this, but I am, so let's just roll with it. Is that the best you can do? I don't particularly want an enemy. I can piss them both off, or I can piss one of them off. I'm going to sit on the fence and just say, you know, if it doesn't work, then stuff you both. You know, stuff you both. Okay. No, don't. 6.8. 6.8 is a very good deal. I don't want to sell Russell Bank because it's giving me a good dividend. I'm looking to sell this. I am looking to sell. How much can I get for it? I didn't sell before the end of the quarter. That's fine. I'll get the dividend, and we'll have a look at what it is after it might be better off after the quarter end, because there was a strike in that quarter, so it might be good. It might tank, but it might jump. I'm hoping for the jump. Yeah. So what do you guys think of the first episode, other than the, let's just be honest, the shite commentary, because you couldn't hear me, because I didn't realise that my microphone was awfully low, and as it is, I am moving it to be directly in front of my face, so you guys can go from me whispering to me shouting. yeah, I've changed my graphics card, so with it, it's changed the recording software. I'll still get into grips. Bear with. Yeah, it is what it is. Don't know why I can't get this to stand right, because I need to use that button as well. I want to use that button. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Honestly, if you guys comment that the first episode was just not good for sound quality and purposes like that, I might just remove it. Honestly, not much would be missed because, yeah, look at that, 824. Yes, I'm just gonna sell that right now because I don't particularly care if that goes. I'm not going to sell you though because I want to keep you. Okay, so that's good. I mean, a little bit of a dent there. Buddy Boy is shifting around in the back. He's like a shark. Gonzalez, did I just sell you? Why is your dividend rate gone so high all of a sudden now that I'm not there to get the dividend rate? That is just... That's mean. Stock exchange rate, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't this one. It wasn't. No, that's the bank. I'm not looking at the bank. I'm looking for. Oh, and I can't find it because it's not on stock exchange. Oh dear me. So it was Gonzalez Brothers, and this is Gonzalez Inc. So yeah. I can take your 6% share, which is 24 grand. I am going to do this because I want those dividends. Gimme. If I can get a good rate from you, I can have money to spare. I am not going to insist because I don't want to... Oh, come on. For 19%... Yeah, come on. Get mad at me. Bloody guys. Ugh. Video game. You're making me sigh. I don't like sighing. Just gonna crumple up. Oh, she's... Hey, okay. You know what? I'll take it. It's better than a kick in the face. I don't know how I didn't get more market share than that. Because hers was worth 200,000, I was reading it as 20,000. Oh my god, I am stupid. But gonna get 4 grand dividends basically from that. What I do want to do when possible, Alabama tax is just ridiculous. I need to look to find somewhere where I can just keep some of my money because it's all going away in taxes. What laws do you have in Oregon? 21%, not good enough. California, what about you? 21% on both. Hell to the no. 14, a bit better. Nevada. And Texas, what are we looking at? 7 income tax and 14 corporation. So Texas is a contender. Louisiana, 14. Mississippi, 0% income tax. Yes, I am moving to Mississippi because I would like to do that. Problem is I don't have enough for a train ticket. How much? $300 dues. Well, you know, I might just have to sell off a little bit of my shares here. Don't really want to do that, but so I can get a bit of a stake, I'm gonna. So do that. Go to Mississippi. because Mississippi doesn't charge me tax, and I like that. 1% less than the market rate, but she would give me 149,000. No, 16 grand a turn is more worth it right now. So yeah, I don't frankly care what the market cap is right now. If I can get in somewhere and start getting some dough, then that would be lovely. Robinson Brothers. 24 grand with 170 stake. Yeah, that's... So right now, collectively, I have about 181,000 in the companies, getting me a return of 25,000. This little lady has 170 and is getting her 24,000. This is the place to be. This is what we need. Just give me something. It doesn't have to be a tremendous amount. I will start the ball rolling and I will buy more shares next turn. You know what? 509 shares. Yeah, it's what it is. How much does that get me? 153 big smackaroonies. And he wants to sell. Oh my video game. What are the stocks and shares like here? You know what? Not terrible. Obviously more than I can afford right now, but it's good to know it. This is coming out. I want all these cigars and stuff like that. I want a luxury collection. Give me them. Just give me the money first. Yeah, that's a shame. What is it with my timing? Yeah, I don't really... No. 66% that I'm gonna lose to reputation. Gotta bribe the guy and it's still not gonna work. You watch. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take it back. Reputation is very important. What's mine sitting at right now? Yeah, I would have been a massive hit if I'd lost that. Yeah, okay, let's just keep going. Into the quarter. Let's see how much I've got. Let's see what damage I can do. Stock market is good if there's regular strikes and you buy low, sell high, you get your money and you rotate it around that way. The principle of what was happening on the first episode, in case anyone missed it, was the right principle, but there wasn't enough reserves in the company, so it tanked, and then it just kept, like, the quarters kept going, and the dividend rate was so high that the company couldn't support itself. It still had the overheads to pay for, the buildings and things like that, but it didn't have any of the functionality that it needed. So yeah, it was just no bueno. Market cap low, but you know what? Robinson Brothers. I can't speak, but it's okay. You good sir, why did you go to that screen? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna keep trying to buy your shares because I know I'm not doing the one share policy that I've been preaching, but I want to just get as many shares of this as possible, and then just increase my dividend rate so I can get more money coming in, so I can then start actually doing what we need to be doing. yeah, that in itself has changed it. Would you stop it? Yeah, just the return on investment wise, right? Okay, so put in 12.6 per quarter, win 1.7, basically 2. Highest return of investment. Bloody brilliant. I actually don't hate that naturally the portfolio has expanded. I'm just gonna keep rolling with it, see how we go. I'll speed it up a little bit for you guys, so you're not like sitting just bored. Totally appreciate that might happen if you're just waiting for something. Why would we be reduce? No, I don't want to. No, well, don't reduce the workers. Increase the workers. You silly sausage. Said that. Do we want to be doing anything here in that regard? Reserve is 0, which is a little bit just a smidgen worrying. But if I say to reduce the research a little bit, and then if we can also just 5%, no one's gonna vote for it. Wow, you like paying 0 taxes and getting 100% dividends. Damn, people. Well, you gotta do it. I guess. Sure. Strike risk. It's only 5%. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna increase the workload because I don't want to put the stock price up so high that it just puts me out of the market. You know what? I think this is actually... I'm going to lose 21 grand, but I am going to reinvest it instantly into the current one that I have, because this is going to do good things for me, I can tell. Yes, sir. I will do this, and hopefully, in doing so, this will grant me, or grant you, hopefully. Yes. All of your shares for 142, 7% of the company, less than market price. I will take that, good sir. And I will take the extra reputation. So now that is giving me, look at that, already more than replaced the dividends. Very, very nice. Who's next on my hit list? Still got 8 grand left. I am going to try to... Who's got the biggest shares? You do. I can't do enough with that. It's 500,000. What I will do. Try and get some from you, because you've got the next highest stake. Right down, come on. Come on, buddy. Come and meet me. I'm gonna keep compromising. Meet me. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. So, how much did I sell those shares for? What, 124,000, and then I had 12,000 or so. So let's just be generous and say 150,000. That is reading my share at 168,000, and my dividends hell of a better than it was. Mississippi, you could end up being very good for me. Just please do not go on strike, because that will scupper us. Yeah. That's already increased the market cap just by buying shares. That's pretty intense. That's pretty crazy. Quarter 3, so that's nearly 2 years. And we started on 100,000. already over. Was that over 200,000? Let's find out. Load screens. Gotta love them. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, loving your nostrils, good sir. Agent Corzin is able to lower the level of basic skills, economics. Yeah, no, we don't need to worry about that yet. 30 grand. Where are you going to go, do you think? Oh, straight back into the company, of course. Although, a little look on the stock market first. Okay, so that's fine. And then we want to have a little look here. Who else is giving good dividends? A bank. I don't know if I want to go for a bank. This could be interesting. How much are you getting? So for 2% share, you're getting 21 grand dividend. And I'm getting a 28. No. Yeah, I'm getting a 28 dividend for nearly 8%. Yes, the company's worth more, and I understand that, but I am going to try to get some of these shares simply because I want to spread our risk a little bit after that first bankruptcy with that company. I don't want that to happen again, if at all possible. I'm going to insist on the price because it's only 5% risk, and oh, we got lucky there. Compromise a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to risk that anymore. I will take that. Not much for the company, but it's better than nothing. It gets a foot in the door. And he instantly wants to buy it back. Who are you? Who are you? Can I see what your wealth is? It just tells me what your wealth is. You don't have a balance. How would you be paying for anything if you do not have a balance? Unless you've taken a loan from your buddy here, which is possible. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. You have a powerful friend, I understand that, I appreciate that, good for you. I am not going to do that. I want to try and increase my shareholding in two fronts. But primarily, I think I want to try and... I keep on the stock exchange. What is my message here? Which tell me? There's an accident. Yes, of course there was. Always is an accident after you buy some shares in a company. That's a lot of sod. That's fine. You know what? I have a good feeling. Said that, I've jinxed it, haven't I, guys? Yeah. So, I'm thinking I might just try and make this a half-an-hour episode. I'm in two minds, just because the first one was an hour, and I think it's effectively going to have to be scuppered. If you guys like this, if you want to see any more, want me to go into anything else, I'll have a look. The first episode I explained that I'm still new to this game, so I'm just trying to get to grips with it myself, but I will try my best. Yeah, cut my shares down. I'm glad I diversified a little bit. But yeah, speaking of that, more than doubled the wealth. More than doubled my wealth, which I'm quite happy with, to be honest. I'm going to keep trying to buy more of this company because I'm a fool for punishment, or a glutton for punishment, whatever you want to call it. Let's just try and do a negotiation. 3% chance that he's going to be annoyed. Yeah, let's go for it. You know what? Compromise. Oh, that nearly failed. Yeah, you know. There we go. Good man. Nearly up to 10% share. And on that happy little note, I think I'll call it there for the day. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I'd love to hear your comments on the video. Feedback is always appreciated. But until next time, see you later. Peace. If I can find out how to get my... There we go.